With over 20 years of experience, our family has built a reputation on honesty, quality, and hard work. As a family-owned and operated company, we're here to protecting what matters most, your home and/or your business. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial, we have the experience and expertise to handle projects of every size. From asphalt shingles and metal roofing to commercial flat roofing systems, including TPO, EPDM, and roof coatings, we deliver quality craftsmanship with materials built to last. But we're more than just a roofing company. We also provide construction and renovation services, including siding, windows, gutters, storm restoration, and complete exterior and interior improvements. At 7/8 Ruben Construction, we believe every customer deserves dependable service, honest communication, and workmanship you can trust. When quality matters, make one call, and let our family take care of yours.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome everybody to Inside the Locker Room, brought to you by Swap and Shop Center. It's a special edition because it is week one of the high school football season. AJ Good here with Kate Schultz and Michael Marks. Guys, how exciting is it tonight? We get the Friday Night Lights live right here in southern Middle Tennessee and in North Alabama.
Yeah, and you know, football may not be each of our schools' number one thing, but getting out there on Friday and that first weekend of the season, it's exhilarating. I mean, you have the whole summer kind of waiting things up. Football is always really big here in the South, so it's really exciting to get these guys out here on Friday tonight.
Oh yeah, and for sure, you know, especially our teams around the county, you know, playing tonight. A lot of fans going to be out to watch that. Excited for them games. I think maybe a game or two was played last night. Some beer schools played last night on Thursday night. I seen played. I think Baylor might have played, Baylor High School, and Brentwood Academy played. So that actually started last night. But as far as everybody else starting tonight, week one, we're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And the big one here tonight, guys, it's Summertown in Lawrence County at the new nest, the new home of the Eagles. And the last time Lawrence County made their way to Summertown, didn't go right for the Wildcats. Summertown picked up their first ever win against Lawrence County. Lawrence County 6-1 all time against the Eagles. But tonight you've got a Summertown team, very senior laden, got a lot of guys back, a lot of firepower offensively. There's a lot of questions defensively, or a lot of questions all around for Lawrence County.
Well, and a lot of those, you know, seniors this year that you were talking about were freshmen on that team that beat Lawrence County a couple of years ago. So it's going to be really big for them tonight to try to bring back this leadership. Not try to do anything too big. Obviously, it is week one. You're not going to be at your best, but just try to do the little things right. And for Summertown, I know they're going to be super excited. One, to be back at home, and two, welcoming in a big foe in Lawrence County.
Yeah, and when talking with Lawrence County, you know, they got Summertown, they got Loretto, they got Giles County. weeks 1 through 3. And two of them 3 games are on the road, with week 1 and week 3 being on the road, and Giles County in week 3 they travel over to Giles County. So look for them to just be solely focused on week 1. Be zoned in to what control what they can control tonight up there at Summertown, and it's going to be a fun matchup.
It should be a lot of fun. Let's hear what both sides have to say. Starting first, the Wildcats of Lawrence County. Joined by Lawrence County head coach Garrick Barnett. It's game week, coach. No more scrimmages, no more this and that, 2-a-days. It's week 1 and you're here.
Yeah, this is the week you start to get that tingling feeling. You start to get that.
Starting to look like the Macho Man.
And you're nowhere close to the Macho Man, but you start to feel like you got that capability. And this is the time of year when everybody has nothing, but everybody's 0-0. There's no records. Nothing past means nothing. It's all about what's in front of you. And so, it's something as coaches, I know no matter what team I've ever been coaching with, you're always excited. You're always anxious. And I'm even more excited about this group because they're ours. And so, we're excited. We're ready to get out there.
Summertown, week 1, and you go last year, close game with them. You guys have always played really good games against them, and now you go to their place and their brand new place on campus as well.
No doubt, they've got tremendous facilities that they've upgraded up there. They've done some good things. I think Coach Busby seems to be, trending in the right direction, and those are all good things for football in our area. We're going to go up there and we'll get after them, and I'm sure they'll try to get after us, and we'll see what happens.
What did you like out of your team in the scrimmages and the jamboree?
Well, I think our jamborees and our scrimmages, we figured out which guys, could help us, which guys could help us on Fridays, which guys, maybe may need a little more JV reps, may need, here and there, and can spot at places, and that's when you're going through scrimmages. One, you want to be healthy, which we are. We're in pretty good shape. We've had one young man tear his ACL, but everywhere else across the board, it looks like we're going to be, pending anything that's happening this week, of course. But it looks like we're going to be, all hands on deck, and that's about as good as you can be going into week 0 or week 1, whatever it is. So,
what jumps out on paper or jumps out on film to you about this Summertown team?
Their experience is something that I don't think you can see on film necessarily, and we don't have much film on them anyways. But they just have a jamboree in Perry County. If you guys hear this, thank y'all for not sending the film to us. But we didn't get any of their scrimmages or anything like that. But we're going off, what we've known about them in the past and what we've heard, and they've got a ton of experience at all the skill positions, and so I think that's going to go a long ways for them. But hopefully those guys are going both ways. Wear and tear of the game. Hopefully we'll get to a place where we've got an advantage on them. But coming out of the gates, I expect them to look sharp and look crisp. Look like seniors that have played for the last 2 or 3, 4 years on really good high school football teams. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to get out there and see how we match up.
Finally, what do you want to see out of your team here on Friday night?
Execute, get on defense, get in the right place, get lined up right. That's like I was telling this morning. If you get lined up right and you get to your spot and you don't try to do too much, you just play sound fundamental football, it makes it so much easier to tackle. If you're in the right place, it makes it easier to tackle. If you're taking the right angle, it makes it easier to make that block. It's just doing the little things that all of our kids are very capable of doing. It's just not getting in your own head. Sometimes it's more the kids spend more time in their own heads than they do in other teams' heads. And that's our guys. We've got some youth, but if we can stay out of our own heads and stay focused on the next play, we look forward to big things.
Up next now, we'll hear from the home team, the Eagles of Summertown. We're joined by Summertown head coach Jason Busby. And Jason, it's week 1.
It's here.
It's here. You can feel the heat coming off the field. It's here. Meaningful football is going to happen right here on Friday night.
Absolutely. And this is kind of what everybody's been looking forward to, is the Friday night lights. Some people live most of the year for these moments, you know, and like you said, it's finally here. The weather's warm. Everybody's having to deal with it in their own different ways, but you know, come August 21st, you know, it's going to be here whether we get to practice all week or not.
Yeah. What did you like out of your team here during these scrimmages and these jamborees?
I thought we did well. I thought we competed. I loved our intensity. I think up front we're kind of finally getting an idea of what we're asking out of them. You know, quarterbacks and backs are doing a better job of with their keys and their meshes. You know, defensively, I'd like for us to see us kind of continue to keep our eyes on our keys, attack the football, and have that relentless pursuit to get there, because you never know when you're going to have that opportunity to make a play.
Lawrence County coming up here, first time they visited your home, your new home field. I know you guys got to be excited about that.
Absolutely, and you know, at our old stadium, we had an environment like no other, with the vehicles being able to outline the field and things like that, and so it was just one big tailgate party. Here we have another unique environment, you know, first ever, so you know the school and everybody comes out and kind of enjoys this, but hopefully, you know, it being the first game here, it'll be an exciting environment that everybody's going to enjoy being a part of.
What have you seen out of the Wildcats so far, and what has impressed you, and what should you expect here on Friday?
Very talented, very well coached. You know, Coach Barnett, he does a great job over there. Last year, you know, they're coming off a high season, one of the best seasons they've had in a couple of years. It was actually kind of a joke. I was laughing with my coaches. You know, the last time they went to playoffs, I was actually the head coach at Loretto, so that was the last time they were, you know, a playoff team. And you know, this past year they're coming off of a playoff win. So it always seems like when I'm going against them, they're really talented. But you know, I have some great players. You know, they lost a lot, but they have a lot of guys coming back. You know, good on the skill, got good size up front, very talented. So it's definitely going to be a huge test right out of the gates. You know, and that's sometimes a good and a bad thing, because you never know really how your team is. But going up against a team like Lawrenceburg, you find out really quick where you're sitting, because I know they're going to be talented and ready to go.
What do you want to see out of your team here on Friday night?
The biggest thing is just compete, keep our emotions in check. You know, if you can't get up for a rivalry game, an in-county rivalry game, you know, why do you play sports, I guess, to be honest with you. But also you have to be able to keep that emotion in check, because if it just consumes you, then it destroys everything around you. So you know, I want our guys to come out, play with that same intensity, play with that same focus, and just, you know, believe in their heart. You know, if they'll just do the best they can, you know, for each other and this program and this school, you know, the wins and losses at the end of the night is going to take care of itself.
All right, guys, we heard from both teams. What do you think the keys to the game will be tonight for both sides?
Well, I think for Lawrence County is getting the quarterback into the system out there on the field, because you can play quarterback in practice all you want, but getting out there on the field is when you start getting those real game reps. And for Summertown, it's like I said before the interviews, just do the little things right and try not to do anything too big.
Yeah, and I think, you know, they're probably obviously the bigger school. We know that, and probably somewhat of the favorite coming in, not only just because of the records last year, but you know, numbers. And I think, as we've mentioned before, you know, Summertown has a big number on their football team this year, a real big number, into the 60s. So look for them to be utilizing all their key players. And you know, as far as Lawrence County goes, you know, they're going to have a lot of different weapons, hopefully, to get them the ball. And like you said, the communication between the offensive line, the quarterback, doing the little things the right way, and trying to just control what they can control. And hopefully, if they do that thing the right way, and I, not necessarily play Summertown, you just want to play the game better than Summertown. You don't really want to play the opponent. Obviously, you're playing the opponent, but you just want to play the game better than your opponent, and do the little things and together the right way, and hopefully they come out with a win.
Big thing for me, two big positions. Quarterback, we know what we're getting out of Max Stillett from Summertown. Jasper Kilburn, his first career start. Rivalry game, everything going out. And up front, we got some youth up front for both sides. Certainly be something to watch here between these two.
Yeah, I mean,
And welcome everybody out here to Cornersville High School here in Cornersville, Tennessee. Week 1 of the 2026 high school football season is here on the X Sports Network. Michael Marks bringing you Mustangs football as they are hitting the road for Week 1 of year number 2 under Bryce Glass. Again, the captains are at midfield. The teams are heading behind their respective tunnels, ready to get some football time going here in Tennessee tonight. So 10 minutes right now listed until kickoff. And this coin toss is brought to you by Employee Resources Credit Union as the teams get ready to head to midfield. Captains tonight for the Mustangs. It will be number 70, Isaiah Workman, a senior. Number 52, Dalton Clifton, also a senior. As well as number 51, Dylan Olhorn, who's also a senior. As well as number 10, the junior, Nate Tucker. Mustangs a bit of a, it's like underwhelming 2-8 season last year. Know that they are, at least feel that they are better than that. As we are, again, getting set to start things up here. It also looks like number 64, Noah Burke, well, was there with standing with the captains, but it looks like he is along with the injured Mustangs. As Cornersville is heading from the Ray Stockstill Fieldhouse over to a, quite literally, a giant inflatable bulldog head. And again, folks, it's going to be a bit of a rough look on camera until the sun goes down, just kind of where we're positioned here with that glare. Teams down here in the south end zone ready to run out onto the field. But again, Loretto looking for a promising 2026 season. Year 2 under Bryce Glass. Last year was a real kind of feeling out party, I guess you could say, for this Mustang squad. Cornersville, a bit of a thin roster. You know, not nearly as many numbers as you would. And not that the roster sizes are down for them, just a smaller roster than the Mustangs. Mustangs nearly, in the mid-50s when it comes to players, looking in the low 30s for Cornersville. But again, they had a very talented backfield that last year gave the Mustangs fits in Week 1. So a big key for the Mustangs tonight is, one, get the offense up and going. Obviously, it was a bit of a, not necessarily a slow start. You did put up 28 points, but it took a minute to get going. You don't want to kind of start with your feet in the mud on the road. And defensively, you got to keep those talented tailbacks and quarterbacks in front of you from Cornersville. They have great speed. They have great elusiveness. They're smart. Cornersville was a team last year that was very talented, that was decimated with injuries by the time the end of the season came. But Week 1, they were a very, very tough Bulldogs football team. And I assume that that's what the Mustangs will see tonight. And here come the Bulldogs taking the field. And they're great uniforms tonight. Bit of an alternate look. kind of a big story for Loretto is the quarterback position. It's obviously a very highly contested position every year, but it looked like you would have some sort of certainty with junior Ben Lyles coming in as the returning starter as the Mustangs are getting ready to head out of the tunnel. And here come the Mustangs onto the field. And welcome to the 2026 football season, Loretto Mustangs. Captains are heading out to midfield. Mustangs in their road white uniforms, black helmets, black pants. And again, Cornersville red helmet and gray jersey and gray pants. So the captains shaking hands.
Number 51, Landon Garrett. Number 63, Hayden Hewitt.
But this is also a young Mustangs team. They do have a handful of seniors, but not too many. I count 10 on my roster, so a little under quarter of the roster. About 4 minutes to go until we get started here. Now, Lyles is not in a sling this week, so maybe to believe that he'll take the snaps under center week 1. Again, Vinny Veloz took the snap last week for the Mustangs in their scrimmage against Clements. So it looks like Cornersville won the toss Loretto won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. So Cornersville will be going right to left to get things started. Loretto left to right. Again, Mustangs looking to improve on 2025 and have a good week 1 opponent to try that here in 2026. Same opponent as last year, but a little bit more familiarity this time. Last year it was Bryce Glass coaching in his first ever game as a high school head coach. A lot of the same assistants, but you still kind of had to fill out new roles. You had a lot of new players. So still kind of feeling that out this year a little bit. So again, the Mustangs won the toss on that Employee Resources Credit Union coin toss and elected to defer. So Cornersville, we'll start with the football first. Cameron Fitzpatrick back to return. Along with Ethan Lombardi. Lombardi there on the far side. Fitzpatrick here on the near side. Chambliss to kick it off for the Mustangs. And as always, they're going to have our Swap and Shop Center kickoff get us started. And we are underway with our Swap and Shop Center kickoff. Drops down here near the 30-yard line. Ball is out. Mustangs have it. Is it out of bounds, though? What is the official ruling? So they're just going to say that the ball went out of bounds. So the Mustangs defense will take the field. Ball looks to be around the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Mustangs come out with 4 down linemen. Everyone close to the line for Cornersville. Snap and pass. Going on a big play, first play down the field, and they got him! Cameron Fitzpatrick, first play, touchdown, Cornersville. Well, what a way to start the season if you're the Bulldogs. Going deep on the play number one. Took off the top of that Mustangs defense. And 60 yards later, into the end zone for a touchdown. Got the fireworks going off here. The Class 1A state runners-up from 2017 and 2018. Offense will stay out on the field. That strange formation they ran last year will bring a man in motion. Side snap, Fitzpatrick, and he walks right in. An easy 8-0 lead for Cornersville. As we'll go to the break, 8-0, 11:43 to go in the first quarter on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
And we are back here at Cornersville. A one-play, 65-yard touchdown drive from quarterback Jackson Smith to wide receiver Cameron Fitzpatrick. Extra point, or pardon, 2-point conversion good. So Cornersville, one play into the season, up 8-0. And again, I said before the game, a big thing for the Mustangs was going to be to keep those speedy Cornersville running backs and receivers in front of them. And you see a chunk play on play number one, puts you in a bit of a hole to start things. Back deep for the Mustangs, Chambliss, along with Chapman. Good kick, end over end, will go out the back of the end zone. Great kickoff there for Cornersville, and the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Still have to get used to that in high school football. You start at the 20. Everything else is different because why wouldn't it be? College, you start at the 25. I think NFL, you start at the 30 now. Maybe the 25. They've got new kickoffs, though, so everything with the NFL is turned upside down in the last couple of years. So Lyles is the quarterback. Again, was out last week with a shoulder injury. Has two receivers to the bottom of the route. Chapman, the running back in the backfield. And we are going to have a flag. There's jumping from both lines. We'll see what the call is, but I believe it's going to back the Mustangs up 5 yards, and it is. So if you're the Mustangs, not much worse, I guess you could say, the start go. First play defensively, you give up a touchdown. First play offensively, false start. Lyles in the shotgun, Chapman to his right. 1st and 15. Snap. Hand off Chapman. Trying to come around right side, not much going there. Short game will bring up 2nd down.
Stop by number 23, Eli Cook.
So 2nd down and 15. Lyles takes the snap, handoff. Chapman trying to find some room left side, and nothing going again. What a start momentum-wise for Cornersville, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Levi Crawford.
So loss of one right there will bring up 3rd and 16. Mustang's going to need big yardage here on third down. Everybody within 2 or 3 yards of the line of scrimmage for Cornersville. Play fake. Lyles feeling pressure, rolling out to the near side. Feeling more pressure, throws it, and nobody there as Mustangs go 3 and out on drive number 1. Punt team heading onto the field for the Mustangs. Punt team out for the Mustangs. .13 to go. Snap. And a wobbly punt. Will bounce at the 30. Take a good Loretto hop back to the 41-yard line where it will lie. That's where Cornersville will take over. First down and 10. Cornersville offense did not take long. On drive 1, went play action. And 65 yards later in the end zone. So that one was the speedy receiver Fitzpatrick. But need to keep an eye on Lombardi, the running back. He's very, very speedy as well as the Mustangs defense heads back out on the field. First and 10, ball at the 41. Quarterback in the shotgun, tailback to behind them. Snap. And a pitch out to the near side. Trying to set the edge, and Lombardi, a broken tackle. Coming out to the near side. And down the sideline, they will not catch him. And there is a flag on the field. It did look like there was a hold. And that touchdown's coming back. Yeah, one of the receivers or linemen down the field had Owen Johnson by the jersey. Big time. So that'll negate the almost 41-yard touchdown run and back him up 10. Well, back him up 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so that'll put them at the 49. So that'll bring up first and 18. .9:40 to go. Clock is running. Twin backs, 2 receivers to the top of the route. Snap. And it looks like it's going to be one of them going around the right side. Nice run by number 1, Levi Wenzel, sophomore wide receiver, getting in some early touches. Or pardon, that was Hayden Cherry, the junior wideout. Nonetheless, gain of 7, and it'll bring up 2nd and 12. Play fake. Going for it down the middle again, underthrown, and he got him again. Fitzpatrick again getting open down the middle, and that's going to be first down and goal. Ball at the 2, I believe. 2 or 3. So I believe they have it at the 4, but nonetheless, first and goal from the 4. 2 big pass plays for Cornersville. Quarterback going left side.
Jackson Smith on the keeper. That is going to be a helmet strap medal touchdown.
And he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cornersville. Jackson Smith, the quarterback, doing it all. Showing off the arm and the legs there on that play. Cornersville now up 14-0 here early in the first. Extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. So another short drive for Cornersville as the Bulldogs up 15-0 with 8:30 to go in the first quarter on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
And we're back here at Cornersville. Sun's starting to set, so you're starting to be able to actually see some football here on the X Sports Network. Again, apologies for that. That's just kind of where we had to set up here. Same two men deep for Loretto. Chambliss and Chapman. Still 0-0 at Summertown and Lawrence County. 6:23 to go in the first quarter of that one. Really excited to see the outcome of that game. So another swap and shop center kickoff coming. Smith to kick. Not often that you have the quarterback and the kicker is the same. That's going to roll through the legs of Chapman into the end zone. Into the end zone for a touchback. So the ball will be brought back out to the 20-yard line for Loretto. So the offense takes the field. Lyles still in at quarterback. Only got to see one pass play on the first drive, and it was a broken play where he pretty much just threw it away. Now that sun is finally camped out behind the press box, so I can see. So I'll be able to call out some more numbers and players. Snap. Handoff. Chapman cuts it up the middle. Out to the right side, and will spin forward for about 3. That'll bring up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line. Cook on the tackle for Cornersville will bring up 2nd and 7. Actually, they have that at the 24, pardon, so gain of 4 will bring up 2nd and 6. Two receivers to the bottom of the play. Johnson and Sharp. Sharp coming in motion. Jet sweep to the speedy Sharp, trying to get around the outside, and there goes Sharp. Sharp at the 30, and tackled right there, but close to a first down. Will they give it to him? And they will. Our first down of the night for the Mustangs. So our first Green Hill Monument first down. Gain of 7 there for Sharp. We'll take him out to the 8. We'll bring him out to the 32. 1st and 10. But again, that was a play that they ran in the Jamboree I really liked. Sharp is one of the speedier, more elusive guys, so if you can get him the ball without him having to go 20, 30 yards down the field, it's a nice bonus. Bringing him in motion again. And fake it. Lyles going around the left side. Has some room. Nice move by Lyles across the 45, and that's going to be close to, if not, another Loretto first down. That will be another Green Hill Monument first down. So from the 32 to the 45, gain of 13 by Lyles. Back-to-back good plays for the Mustangs. Kind of caught the Cornersville defense sleeping right there. We're with faking the same play to the near side, but Lyles keeping it with the short sideline down there. Two receivers to the bottom of the play. Chapman in the backfield with Lyles. Snap. Handoff. And Chapman will jump cut. Get close to midfield. They're going to give him the 48, so gain of 3. Crawford on the stop. So Mustangs, after not getting much push on the line in the first drive, have really been enforcing their will with the run here. Last 4 plays, 28 yards. Lyles looking to this near sideline for the play call. Chapman to his right, bringing Sharp in motion. And hands it to Chapman, and he is planted. Easton Lombardi again, the running back linebacker, takes him down in the backfield. Loss of 5 will bring up 2nd and 11. I was just talking about the good push the Mustangs are getting on the line there, and then a loss of 5. Bring up 2nd and long. Very good crowd from Loretto tonight. We've got this side here at Cornersville quite jam-packed. So good to see that support from the fans early in the season. 2nd and 11, 2 receivers at the top. A lot of open space here at the bottom of the play. Lyles barking out orders. And Mustangs head coach Bryce Glass wants a timeout. We'll see if he got it before the flag. So they did grant the Mustangs the timeout. So with 4:22 remaining here in the first quarter, it is Cornersville 15, Loretto nothing on the Exports Network.
Hi folks, this is Bill Osborne, Brass Lantern Legends Restaurants. I'm here today to tell you about our Friday and Saturday special. This is all day, Friday and Saturday, day and night. We are featuring our bacon wrapped pork filet with your choice of side item. We're also featuring our sizzle platter. It's a bourbon sirloin served with our bourbon glaze on top. Got sauteed mushrooms, peppers, and onions served on a 500-degree skillet. These two are for $14 on Friday and Saturday. Come out and see us on Friday and Saturday and enjoy one of these specials.
Second down and 11 here for the Mustangs. Ball at the 44-yard line after a tough loss there on first down. Or pardon, third down and 11 after a tough loss on second down. Lyles gets the snap. Back to pass. Fires it out to Chapman, a little in front of the back. And that'll be incomplete, bringing up 4th down. So the punt team heading back onto the field for the Mustangs. Started to see some good things there on offense, but again, just the negative things kind of compounding. So Chambliss on the punt. Another rugby-style punt. And gets a good Loretto bounce inside the 25. And we'll bounce there at the 22, where Cornersville will take over 1st down and 10. Now, I'm not sure if a big field is necessarily what you would want to give the Bulldogs right now. They've hit 2 huge pass plays over the middle, so Loretto defense going to need to stay back and keep the gray jerseys there in front of them. But hey, shout out to Loretto, the community, the student section. It's packed out here at Cornersville, and it's about an hour drive from home, so not too bad. So 1st down and 10. Jackson Smith in at quarterback. Lombardi is tailback to his left. Snap. Handoff Lombardi going around the right side, trying to find a crease, and does just that. Lombardi breaking down the sidelines to midfield. It's a foot race. 30, 20, 10, 5, one play, touchdown again. Are you kidding me? 78 yards. And Cornersville is up 21-0. Hope they have a good fireworks sponsor because they are going to be going through them here in the first quarter. Have been going through them here in the first quarter. Huge explosive play, Lombardi. Takes it to the house on play number 1. Extra point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So another quick one-play drive for the Bulldogs. They take the lead 22-0, 3:44 to go here in the first quarter. You're watching the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down, or their 24/7 availability. You can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
3:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Cornersville 22, Loretto nothing. Been a rough start for the Mustangs defensively, as Cornersville has just been big play after big play. Whether it's the quarterback passing, quarterback running, running backs running. It has just been a multifaceted attack. And a very, well, explains the score. Quarterback Smith on to kick. Chapman will field it in the end zone and bring it out. First down and 10. So again, score updates from around the area. Lawrence County and Summertown still knotted up at 0. Just start of the second quarter there. Bob Jones and Hartselle going on down in Alabama. Hartselle 7, Bob Jones nothing in the first quarter of that one. And that's it for right now on the X Sports Network tonight. And when you have a game yesterday with a day yesterday like yesterday with 8 games, a night with only 4 feels kind of empty. It's a ball at the 20 for Loretto. Caden Hagan in at tailback, number 4, sophomore. Had a big run in the Jamboree. As Lyles, quarterback, going to keep it. Breaks a tackle out around the 21. I think they're going to give him 1, maybe 2. And it is 2. So 2nd and 8 from the 22-yard line. One cool thing, they do have the play clocks working here, so have a bit of reference to go off of. Mustangs break the huddle at 15. 3 minutes and ticking now. 2 high safeties, snap, and we've got a whistle and a flag. I think this one's going to be backed up. Looks like we had a jump across the line, and we do. False start against Loretto. We'll back them up to 2nd and 13. Second false start of the night. Second penalty on the Mustangs. So one receiver out, or actually, pardon, two to the top of the screen for the Mustangs. Hayden coming in motion to the near side. Snap, Lyles, play fake. Looking for his tight end down the middle of the field, and incomplete. As he was looking for number 13, Aaron Workman. So pass incomplete, 3rd and 13. So Loretto looking for their first 3rd down conversion of the night. Mustangs, same formation as the clock nears 2 minutes, 2:13 exactly. Lyles going out some blocking and looking to take a shot here on 3rd and 13. Now has time, steps up. Has a lot of Cornersville linebackers, breaks it up the field though. Lyles out of bounds near the 40-yard line. That's a first down. And the Loretto coaching staff wanting 15 more because Lyles took a shot heading out of bounds. But the laundry stays off the field. 38-yard line, but more than enough for a first down. So from the 17 to the 38, a rush of 21 yards. Just what Loretto needed right there, as Lyles is able to make something out of nothing there. And sets him up with a big Green Hill Monument first down. First 3rd down conversion of the night. Snap. Fake to Hagan, coming around to Tucker to the near side. Tucker cuts it up the field. Nate Tucker breaks a tackle out close to the 45-yard line. They'll give him the 43, gain of 5. Second down and 5. Minute 30 to go in the first quarter. I think the Mustangs would be more than okay with trying to let this clock maybe run down a little bit more. Hagan still in tailback, gets a carry up the middle. Caden Hagan, there goes the speedy Hagan out across midfield to the 45, and another Loretto first down. Give him 12 there, and boy, did he come out of there. A bolt of lightning, or as former Tennessee volunteer special teams coordinator liked to call his punt returners, a fart in a skillet. Trying to catch that. So Hagan uses the speed, another Green Hill Monument first down. Snap, Hagan again, up the middle. Bit of a power run out across the 40. Give him 5 more. 2nd and 5 again.
Number 23, Eli Cook. 2nd and 5.
So Mustangs don't have to run another play here in the first quarter, and it doesn't look like they will. As Lyles leads his Mustangs to the sideline. And hey, may not look great on the scoreboard right now, but hey folks, these Mustangs are still fighting. So after 1, it is Cornersville 22, Loretto 0, second quarter up next on the X Sports Network.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the old Shoney's building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we are back here for the second quarter. Cornersville with a 22-0 lead over the Mustangs, but the Mustangs with the ball and driving. 2nd and 5, ball at the Cornersville 40. Lyles in the shotgun, gets the snap. Hand off to the hot hand, which has been Caden Hagan, breaking around the right side. And gain of 2. They gave him the 38. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 3. As the Mustangs do need the 35 for the first down. Lyles bringing Sharp in motion, snap. Fakes the jet sweep and takes it around the weak side. And Lyles down the sideline, there goes Lyles, steps out of bounds. But that's another Green Hill Monument first down for Loretto. Marking him out of bounds at the 20. That'll be a gain of 18. Boy, Lyles has rushes of 13, 21, and now 18 yards. So 1st and 10 at the 20. Hagan still in at running back. 2 receivers to the top of the play. In motion again comes Sharp, and they do flip it to him. Sharp trying to cut the edge and does. Sharp down the sideline to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Loretto! The speedy wideout Sharp takes the jet sweep 20 yards to the house. And the Mustangs are on the board, folks. Asher Sharp getting it done. The offense does look to be staying on the field for a 2-point conversion, an Express Med touchdown. And hey, going for a C&B leaning 2-point conversion. Try to get this back to a 2-score game. 2 receivers at the top, same formation for Loretto. Lyles, rolling, steps up, fires, and it's caught! Asher Sharp again, the 2-point conversion is good, and that's a C&B Lennon 2-point conversion. Our new score, Cornersville 22, Mustangs 8, 10:58 to go in the second quarter on the Exports Network.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
A 9-play, 80-yard drive capped off by the 20-yard touchdown run from Asher Sharp as the Mustangs right back in this one, folks, 22-8. Mustangs heading back out for the kick. Our new score from Summertown, as that one's under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Lawrence County 7, Summertown 0. It was a close game in the first half last year, and Well, I expected more of the same. Bob Jones Hartzell. Hartzell up 13-0 in the second quarter of that one. And Hartzell is driving. So the two elusive speedsters, Lombardi on one side and Fitzpatrick on the other. Lombardi near side returner, Fitzpatrick the far side returner. For the swap and chop center kickoff. Little short one, gets through the man, down here at the 30. And smartly running out of bounds will be Levi Wenzel, the sophomore. So Wenzel stepped out at the 31, so Cornersville will take over there, 1st and 10. And the Mustangs defense get a stop here. That is going to be crucial. Doesn't even have to be in necessarily a conventional way, a pick six, a fumble. Just find the ball. Mustangs only have 10 guys out there. They do get an 11th man out there finally. 1st and 10. Lombardi, the running back. And pitch it up the middle. Nice cut back. And close to a first down for Hayden Cherry. Give him the 38. It's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Ten and a half minutes to go in the second quarter. Man in motion, Matthew Honeycutt. Senior wide out for Cornersville. Snap. And quarterback's going to keep it. No, he does give it to Lombardi. And Lombardi going backwards. Taken down in the backfield. Loss of 3 back to the 35. Will bring up 3rd down and 6. And we have a Mustang with a injured finger, Jaden Vesperman, and heard a shout from, I'm going to guess probably a father or an uncle, but we do have a timeout on the play. We'll see if Vesperman can get that finger popped back in, and we're going to take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
You count on your coat to keep you covered through the winter months, your hat to keep you covered in the summer sun, your umbrella to keep you covered in stormy weather. And you can count on Marcus Insurance to keep you covered too. Marcus Insurance can help you find the right insurance policy that fits your individual needs. For personal, life, health, or business insurance, we've got you covered. Marcus Insurance, providing peace of mind since 1969.
And we are back here at Cornersville. Mustangs defense already on the field and ready. And hey, Vesperman coming back out onto the field. They did get it popped back in. But again, what I was going to say before the break is I heard a exclamation from the crowd, just pop that sucker back in. Well, they did, and he is on the field for a huge 3rd down play. Ball at the 35. They need the 41 for a first down. Colin Hargrove, the one deep safety. Chambliss, defensive back on the far side, Sharp here on the near side. Oh, and a false start as half of the offensive line started going. And hey, I'll give props to the Loretto crowd for that one because they did cause that one. Back them up 5 more yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11. Man, Dalton Clifton over here pumping his teammates up here on the sidelines. Trying to get the energy going for this 3rd and 11. 10 seconds left on the play clock. 3 receivers, a bunch formation to the top of the formation. Snap. Quarterback rolling out. Fires, incomplete, and that is a 3-and-out stop for the Mustangs. bring up 4th down and 11. And Cornersville's going to have to bring out the punt unit. But again, their punter is their quarterback, so keep an eye on that, as we have seen the speed he has. Don't want a fake punt to get them past the 41 and a lot of momentum. But hey, they run a fake punt, doesn't work. That's a lot of momentum the other way, and the Mustangs are real close to that end zone. 9:47 to go as Cornersville still trying to get guys on and off the field. Snap. Smith holding it and then lets it go. A wobbler. It's going to land out of bounds in the seats for the Mustangs. They ruled it out of bounds at the 50-yard line, so the Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 at midfield. Hey, Summertown is tied to back up 7-7 with 4 minutes to go in the first half there. We got 9:45 here. Lyles heads back into the Mustangs huddle. Mustangs' 4th offensive drive of the game. Snap. Handoff. Hagan bounces to the outside. Hagan breaks a tackle, or tries to, out to the 46. Gain of 4. Boy, is Hagan having a heck of a start to the season. Again, Chapman was the name at tailback we kind of were all expecting, but it's been Caden Hagan so far on the last 2 drives for Loretto. Veloz and Johnson, the 2 receivers here at the bottom of the play. Snap, handoff, going straight up the middle. Hagan following his blockers. That's a 1st down. Out across the 40 to the 39. Give them 7 yards there and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 at the 39. Another Green Hill Monument 1st down. .8:30 and ticking. Same 2 receivers at the bottom of the formation. Lyles. Snap. Handoff. Hagan hit in the backfield and dropped. They're going to say he got back to the original line of scrimmage, so no gain. Lombardi getting in there in the backfield again. Mustangs, if they run here, will be 11 straight run plays. But again, unless you count those jet sweeps as passes, there hasn't been a complete pass yet for Loretto. 2nd and 10. Lyles in the shotgun, motioning his running back out. Fake to Veloz, and here goes Lyles. Cuts it up the field. Close to a 1st down, near the 30. I think they have him at the 31, which will be a gain of 8. Bring up 3rd down and actually the 32, so gain of 7. So 3rd and 3. Mustangs need the 29 to get a fresh set of downs. Two receivers to the bottom. Lyles calling out an audible. Snap, handoff, and going down in the backfield. Hagan lost 3. So the Mustangs probably going to keep the offense on the field here at the 35. Only needing 6 yards. Sharp coming back in at receiver. Some encouragement from the fans. And again, in straight attendance, I would say the numbers are pretty close to 50-50. And I'd even go as far to give the Mustangs a slight edge, as that is going to be a timeout taken by Loretto. So with 5:58 remaining in the first half, it is Cornersville 22, Loretto 8 here on the X Sports Network.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind, contact McDonald's HVAC today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
All righty, folks, here's the situation. 4th down and 6, ball at the 35. Mustangs need to get it to the 29 for a first down, trailing this one 22-8. Lyles in there at quarterback, has Hagan to his left as tailback. 2 receivers to the bottom. Snap. And Lyles looks like a clean run straight to the left side, but he gets dropped at the 35-yard line. No gain as Lombardi takes him down, and that is going to be a big turnover on downs for the Mustangs. So no gain there from Lyles. And maybe not the way you'd like to end that drive if you're Loretto. You had, again, just gotten the big stop. Wanted to come down the field following that last scoring drive and try to get another one. Head coach Bryce Glass upset with something with the officials. I'm not sure what it was on that specific play. So the Mustangs defense looking for another big stop. Smith in at quarterback. Lombardi the tailback. Snap. Little screen play out to Fitzpatrick, and he goes down, out across the 40. Gain of 6.
Cameron Fitzpatrick. That's going to be a gain of about 6 yards. 2nd and 4.
5:20 and ticking here in the first half. And coming up at the break, we'll have your halftime forecast. Brought to you by Tennessee Valley Weather. A busy night last night for Chase Wilson, keeping everybody safe from all the severe weather as Smith rolls out. Going to go back across the field where he has one man and a lot of space. Out across the 45. That's going to be a first down. Gain of 6. So 1st and 10 at the 46. Mustangs subbing some bodies in. Checking in is number 42, Felix Sanders, the senior linebacker. Or defensive end, pardon. Sanders heads straight to that near side edge. Snap, pitch. And Lombardi coming in out to the outside. Well, a lot of Mustang fans would consider a hold, and I kind of agree with them, or at least a block in the back there on number 63 for Cornersville. But nonetheless, it's going to be a huge first down for the Bulldogs as they drive to the 43-yard line. Under 4 minutes. Let's go! 10 seconds on the play clock, so Cornersville going to have to hurry if they don't want to spend one of their timeouts. Smith, snap, pump fake, going deep, has a man open, and dropped it in the bucket down the sideline. A huge catch. Honeycutt. The senior wideout just snuck down the sidelines and had nobody on him. And a beautiful throw there from Smith. So 1st and 10. Ball near the 10-yard line, if not already inside the 10. 15, we'll say, first and 10. And again, the big pass play hurting the Mustangs. Man in motion. Snap. Give to Lombardi and bounces to the outside. And he is in. Touchdown, Cornersville. Easton Lombardi continues his big gain and a 15-yard touchdown. Again, it feels like Loretto building some momentum. Gets the touchdown, gets the stop, gets the ball back, starts driving. And then the turnover on downs. Cornersville gets the ball back, hits the big pass play. And just like that, they're back into the end zone. Extra point coming. Snap down, kick up. And it is good. Our new score, Cornersville 29, Mustangs 8. End of the first half coming up when we return. You're watching Mustangs football on the X Sports Network. And we are back here at Cornersville, 2:32 to go in the first half. Loretto offense has struggled at times, but it's the defense giving up the big pass plays that has put the Mustangs in as big of a hole as they are as quickly as it has been. Because again, it was 22-0, snap of a finger. As Smith set to kick off here from the near side hash mark. Same two Mustangs back deep in Chambliss and Chapman. And that kick is off, a deep one. Fielded. 10, 15, nice hole out to the 20, near the 30, and a good return there by Chapman. So the Mustangs, fairly good field position as they set up with 2.5 minutes to go, we'll say. 2:28, I believe, is what the clock reads. 1st and 10 at the 35, so a long way to go, and as the Great Smokey and the Bandit song says, a short time to get there. Based on the directions of the end zone, we need to go southbound and down. Wiles in at quarterback. Looking to pass. Looking, scrambling, Fires down the field. Just over the head of Sharp. Pass incomplete. So second down for Loretto at the 35. Play clock winding down as the Mustangs break the huddle. Snap. Gonna try the handoff, and Chapman going backwards. Cook in the backfield with the takedown, and it will set up Loretto in third down and a lot.
It's going to be 3rd and 15 at the 30-yard line.
It's a loss of 5 there. Third and 15. Mustangs need the 45 for a first down. Snap. Lyles feeling the pressure, steps up, and he goes down. Sacked in the backfield. And a less than spectacular end of the half for the Mustangs, if that is their last drive of the half, as the punt team is coming out here 4th and a lot. Actually, we have a timeout on the field, so while we take this short break, we're going to take a commercial break here on the X Sports Network.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Punt team out for the Mustangs as it is 4th down and 18. An incomplete pass, a sack, and then a negative rush. Put the Mustangs in this hole here. 1:18 to go. Pretty good punt coming our way. We'll bounce at the 44, or 49, pardon, and roll all the way to the 42, where it will park there, and Cornersville will take over first down and 10. Mustangs' first 3 and out since their opening drive of the game. Our score, 1:06 to go. Cornersville 29, Loretto 8. And for Cornersville, it has been the offense, has been a show. You have Lombardi, who's got a couple of touchdowns, the big run. Fitzpatrick has added some big plays, the wide receiver. Even the quarterback, Jackson Smith, has had a couple of big runs, couple of great throws. You know, that last big play that was to Honeycutt. That was a nice play. So again, for the Mustangs, keep these speedy Cornersville Bulldogs in front of you. So ball at the 43. Snap. Pass play as Smith rolls out to the far side, going deep, all the way deep. And incomplete, and a flag comes in about 3 or 4 seconds after the play. And that's going to be 15 yards against a Mustangs receiver there for pass interference. Or a Mustangs defensive back, pardon. So they'll take a couple of steps from the 43 all the way to the other 42. Set up a new set of downs as well. So under 60 seconds now. Cornersville looking to put some more points on the board. Loretto trying to do the same. Little screen play, Lombardi. And Lombardi using his speed. Cuts to the outside. And here comes a flag in late. Lombardi is going to go into the end zone, but not so fast. So this one's going to come way back, holding on the offense. And score from Hartzell. It is Hartzell 24, Bob Jones nothing. It is halftime, and Summertown 7-7 the score there. And again here you can see our 29-8. So our officials here having a quick conference, final 45 seconds. And the official is, the white cap is saying something here to the near side. Not sure if it is a Mustangs player, coach, chain gang, not sure, but nonetheless, first down. Following the holding penalty. Rolling out to his right, Smith fires. Caught, cuts back, first down. Fitzpatrick has been a handful tonight. Another first down for Cornersville. So they're moving quickly. Under 30 seconds now. Do they have 2 timeouts? Snap. Play fake. Smith rolling out to his left. Fireworks going off. Smith is tackled. And that was not supposed to happen. Say Smith took the ball and they just shot off fireworks. So I'm not sure what the protocol is for that. Boy, we've had a little bit of everything tonight. So I guess they call the timeout on the play. So with 12 seconds to go in the first half, we'll take a short break here on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Since 1987, Fox Sporting Goods has been your hometown choice for sports equipment, school apparel, custom screen printing and sublimation, trophies and plaques. Your team, your way.
Find us on 4th Street here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we are back. So out of that, they gave Cornersville a timeout and a delay of game penalty. So, again, just unsure of necessarily what the protocol is there. This will be close to the last play of the half, as there is about 12 or 13 seconds left. So the whistle was snapped, or the whistle was blown, and the clock not running yet. Now Smith going back to Lombardi near side. Lombardi, nice cut at the 30, another one at the 25. Still dancing around, and we'll get to around the 20-yard line as the clock expires on the first half. So, while it may not have been the most beautiful, it is in the books. First half done here at Cornersville. Our score, Mustangs 29, Loretto 8. Your weather report coming up next. You're watching the X Sports Network.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your sports forecast.
Well, doing pretty good out there for the rest of this evening. Humidity is still lingering, but you know what? That's nothing we can't handle. It's definitely August in the Tennessee Valley. We'll be holding steady in the lower 70s through this evening. Only a few patchy clouds, definitely nothing major. Through tomorrow morning, back down to the upper 60s as we're heading into maybe picnic day, going out fishing in the early morning. I think we're doing all right for most of our Saturday, but a few isolated thunderstorms are on the board to start our weekend. Don't think it's going to be too bad, though. Here's that dry weather for tonight that we were just talking about. And into tomorrow, it's really going to be the second half of the day where those thunderstorm chances tick back up. I don't think so much for the first half of the day, so if you want to get everything done before midday, I reckon you'll be just fine. There are those widespread lower 90s on the board with still some humidity, but Sunday is looking a lot better. I think the humidity ticks down. The temperatures will be in the upper 80s as we head through there. So we're actually seeing some improvements in that front, right? Notice those clear skies. It'll actually feel like what it is. It's not going to be, 103 with the heat index. Although, I will say this much, into the work week, rain chances return, scattered to widespread by midweek. I think another inch to 2 inches of rain back on the board.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
When you choose ExpressMed, you're choosing quality, trusted healthcare with a smile. Our goal is simple, to care for our community like family. That starts as soon as you walk in our doors. We make sure you are met with compassionate, personalized care from our experienced and established providers. You can count on us because we're more than a healthcare team, we're a hometown team. Locally, family-owned, you've trusted us for convenient, affordable, comprehensive care for 2 decades and counting, ever since we established ourselves as the first primary and urgent care walk-in clinic in our community. We're here to listen and to give you the care you deserve. From primary and urgent to chronic care, we have the experience and technology you need to feel your best, and we promise to provide our best when you need us most. Healthcare with heart, compassion you can count on. You'll find that here at ExpressMed. We'd love to have the privilege of taking care of you.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
We don't know what the weather is going to be like around here. I do get really anxious during storms.
That's why they chose HailGuard. When performance leads, confidence follows. Backed by the first and only asphalt shingle system with a hail warranty.
That just gives us more peace of mind.
This is the only asphalt product on the market that has the manufacturer warranty targeting the hail damage, and it gives me a lot of confidence as a contractor.
Engineered for enhanced impact performance. Built to protect homes and reputations. HailGuard shingles. Built for hail.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
At Mercury, there are no limits to the lengths we'll go to make sure you have no limits either. Unlimited adrenaline. Unlimited fun. Unlimited weekend. Except maybe having to go home eventually.
Come see what we've got at Jayco's Marine today, located at 103 Bishop Road in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Some of life's most meaningful moments begin with finding the perfect dress. At Blue Haven Formals, we're proud to bring a beautiful bridal and formal shopping experience to our community. From stunning gowns to exceptional, personalized service, every private appointment is thoughtfully designed to help you feel confident, celebrated, and cared for. Whether you're preparing for your wedding day or another special occasion, we're honored to be part of your journey. Blue Haven Formals, where your style, your dress, your moment begins.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years. And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as The Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Stone, it's been here a long time.
For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to Cornersville High School here in Cornersville, Tennessee. Second half about to get underway here between the Loretto Mustangs and the Cornersville Bulldogs. Michael Marks here, and folks, I'm not sure if you could draw up a first half that went less for the Mustangs there. They had a lot of big pass plays against them. Cornersville really capitalized on their offensive possessions. The Mustangs only being able to get in the end zone that one time there in their third drive. But the offense did start to show some more consistency in the middle parts there, late first quarter, early second quarter. But, hey, junior quarterback Ben Lyles had a great game tonight. Maybe not as much throwing the ball, but he's really been able to keep a lot of plays alive and make some second moves. I think if you take out the sacks, over 50 rushing yards. Did have the 3 runs in the first quarter of 13, 21, and 18. So 52 yards just between those 3 runs right there for Lyles. Also, big first half for the Mustangs. Caden Hagan had a couple of good runs, the sophomore tailback. Elijah Chapman's had a bit of a hard time getting it going, but the sophomore Hagan has been a burst of lightning when he's been on the field. And Sharp has also done a really good job getting the ball in open space out of that slot receiver position. So Mustangs did defer, so they'll start with the football first here in the second half. Trailing 29-8. So final 60 seconds of our stretches coming to a conclusion. So again, we'll do a quick score update from elsewhere on the X Sports Network. Summertown has the lead right now against Lawrence County, 14-7, middle of the third quarter there. Hartselle had a big lead on Bob Jones, was I believe 25-0 last I saw. And that is the score at the break. So second half about to get underway here. So it will be Loretto football again. Team heading out onto the field. Smith, the kicker for Cornersville. Same two deep men for the Mustangs. Chambliss and Chapman. Standing down there near the goal line at about the 5. As this third quarter set to get underway. And Smith will send it deep. Chapman runs under it, muffs it, able to pick it back up. Tries to find a block, and does find a crease to the near side. Here comes Elijah Chapman. Chapman in the open field. It's got a foot race and slips at the midfield, trying to cut it back up against Honeycutt. But man, what an electric return there from Elijah Chapman. As they'll take over 1st and 10 at midfield. We do have a flag on the field, though, back at the 35, and Mustangs may be backing up from there as holding does look to be the call. We'll see the official decision from the white hat, and that was the call. So flag was at about the 35. So now Loretto, thinking they were getting it near midfield, have it at the 25. So Lyles heads back. Out there as the quarterback. One receiver to the bottom, one to the top. Snap, handoff, and Hagan. Hagan breaking it to the outside and tackled there, short to no gain there. Bring up 2nd down and 10. It's actually a loss of 2 there. So 2nd and 12, ball at the 23. Second down, same formation. One tight end, one tailback. Snap, handoff. Hagan trying to find some running room. Gets about half of the original loss back, so give him 3 there. Bring up, or pardon, just 1 there actually, 3rd and 11. Mustangs went 3 and out on their first drive in the first half and their last drive of the half. Would like to get maybe at least 1 first down here to move the ball. Do have a one-on-one here in the slot. Lyles making some changes to the play here. 5 seconds on the play clock. Just gets the snap off. Lyles looking, steps up in the pocket, feels the pressure, trying to escape and does. And Lyles out across the 30 near the 35. I think they gave him the 33, so he's going to be just short. 9 yards on the rush there. So they gave him 10, but still short. So big on big here if the Mustangs do elect to go for it. Do you feel pretty confident that you can get this 1 yard? Mustangs leaving the offense out on the field. Snap, handoff. Hagan gets through. First down, Loretto. A big Green Hill Monument first down out to the 38. That's a gain of 4. So a great run there by Caden Hagan. gives the Mustangs a first down. Same two receivers to the near side, Johnson and Sharp. Lyles motioning his receivers. Gets the snap. Fakes to the left and goes to the right. And Lyles, not much going there. Got out to the 40, so they'll give him 2. Peyton Hewitt on the tackle for Cornersville. And everybody stay tuned after the game. We'll have our Murray Regional Health Player of the Game. Hey, still a lot of football left in this one. One receiver to each side. Hand off Hagan. Trying to come around the near side, and an excellent tackle, form tackle there by number 6. That's the quarterback, Jackson Smith. Loss of 1 back to the 39. Mustangs have 7 rushes of negative yardage. Bring up 3rd and 9. Again, Mustangs have struggled on 3rd down tonight, but have converted a couple of times. We'll see what they do as the clock nears 7:15 in the 3rd quarter. Same formation with the split receivers, and they're going to get a delay of game unless Loretto was able to get the timeout off. And they do award the Mustangs the timeout, so it's 7:03 to go in the 3rd quarter. It is Cornersville 29, Loretto 8, here on the X Sports Network.
Your health begins with one important question. Got primary care? At One Stop Medical, our experienced team of practitioners is here to care for you and your entire family. From routine checkups and everyday illnesses to life's unexpected bumps and bruises and even greater health challenges, we'll be with you every step of the way. Because quality primary care isn't just about treating you when you're sick. It's about helping you to live healthier every day. One Stop Medical. Primary care done right. Proudly serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald.
Tips Motorsports can hook your vehicle up with whatever you need. Wheels, tires, lift kits, brakes, front-end work, and more. Locally owned and operated, stop by our shop in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call today.
3rd down and 9, ball at the 39. Mustangs need the 48 for a first down. Same group of guys out on the field, Sharp and Johnson, the 2 receivers to the near side. Hagan in the backfield with Lyles at the quarterback spot. Ball positioned pretty much in the middle of the field. Lyles, shotgun, throwing it down the field, has Sharp. Oh, and just through the hands. Good defense there by Levi Wenzel. And that's going to bring up 4th and 9. Punt team coming back out for Loretto. Again, that is a tough one there. Sharp had a step and may still be running. But nonetheless, Chambliss back to punt. High snap. Coming after him, and decent punt. Will hop at the 40 and actually take a Cornersville bounce out to the 47, 48-yard line. And that's where Cornersville will take over 1st down and 10. So Loretto not 3 and out, but still an unsuccessful first drive. As we see what this Bulldogs offense has to offer here in the second half. In the first half was a lot of big plays. We had a pass play on the first, passing touchdown on the first play of the game. A rushing touchdown called back on the second play of the game for holding. And then I believe they scored on one play in their 3rd drive as well. So the short drives have been the key for Cornersville. But I think he asked the Bulldogs, they would probably like to have a bit more of a lead, especially how fast they jumped out to that 22-0 lead. Snap, pitch, And Lombardi coming around the far side. Stiff arm. And a great tackle there by, I think that was Thornton, Henley Thornton, who threw the man out of bounds. And yes, Henley Thornton there, senior linebacker on the tackle. Cornersville also not at a rapid pace. And we're nearing the 6-minute mark so the halfway point in the third quarter. It's the first time they're touching the ball, and I think that they would be okay with, again, just watching more of this time tick away and maybe score a couple more times if you're the Bulldogs. Mustangs need to score and score fast. And faking the pitch, coming near side here to Honeycutt. Honeycutt has some blocks at midfield, makes a cut back at the 45 to the 40. Honeycutt has a first down and a lot more out near the 35-yard line. Big gainer for Matthew Honeycutt, who's had a great game tonight. So Cornersville into Loretto territory. And hey, so far, we've made it half of a quarter and no premature firework explosions. Smith in at quarterback. Lombardi, the tailback, to his right. Snap, quick throw out to Honeycutt in the flat near the 30-yard line. Close to a first down, but bring up second down and about 3, we'll say. They've done a really good job tonight, the Bulldogs have, of getting the ball to their guys in space, letting them do the work. Go defense! I mean, obviously, we remember the Fitzpatrick on the first play of the game, Lombardi shortly thereafter. But, hey, number 20, Matthew Honeycutt, has had a really good game as of late, and so has Cherry, who takes the ball around left guard. And he gets a good gainer. And Hayden Cherry has enough for a Cornersville first down. Clock will stop long enough to get the sticks positioned. And we have a flag. I think this is going to be against Loretto on Jaden Lashley jumping there on the far side defensive end. Unless there was a false start I did not catch there. And they're going to wave it off. So they picked it up. Two receivers at the top of the plays. Very similar formation to what the Mustangs run. Smith out in the flat. And tackled going out of bounds is Fitzpatrick nearing the 10-yard line.
Pass complete to number 5, Cameron Fitzpatrick. Gain of about 6 on
So they gave him 6 there, 2nd and 4. Second down. Play fake. No, they do give it to Lombardi. Running around left side. And he is escorted out of bounds there by Thornton. But it looks like it will be enough for a first down. So he did get at least to the 10-yard line. Since it was a first down. And ball pretty close to the goal line down there, actually. Maybe 2 or 3 yard line. Actually, they say the 5. Again, that is about 60 yards away from me. So first and goal from the 5. Snap, quarterback. He's going power around the right side. Ducks the head. Is he in?
Jackson Smith on the keeper. That is going to be a common strike.
Touchdown to Cornersville. And I think our announcer just barked. I mean, they are the Bulldogs. I'll give it to them. But Smith in from 5 yards out. 35-8 our score, and fireworks going off at the right time. Score update from Lawrence County Summertown. A little under 3 minutes to go there in the third quarter. Tied up at 14 apiece. Second half, Bob Jones and Hartsville as that extra point is up and good. Our new score is Cornersville 36, Loretto 8. We'll be back in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
We're back here at Cornersville, under 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs back on the board on their first drive of the second half. They extend their lead to 36-8. Hey, you do have word the Loretto Lady Mustangs playing volleyball up in Knoxville this weekend. Able to take down Murfreesboro Blackman in 3 sets. So swap and chop center kickoff. Same 2 men back deep. Chapman and Chambliss. Good kick. Different kicker, not the quarterback anymore, and fielded by a speedy Braden Doherty. And he gets set down near the 30-yard line. Hayden Cherry, the running back, on the tackle. And Loretto will take over first down and 10. It's at the 30-yard line. So we'll see what this Mustangs offense has for the final 3.5 in this third quarter. Snap, play fake. Wiles doesn't have anybody. Trying to roll out, throws it down the field, and overshot Sharp. Second down and 10. Mustangs, their 7th drive on offense tonight. I believe the first time they've come out passing. Second time, pardon. But it was not a long drive the last time they did start off passing. Second and 10, ball at the 30. Snap, handoff, and right side, Hagan running hard and slung down across the 35.
Number 23, Eli Cook.
And I think they gave him the 36, so gain of 6.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Third down and 4. Mustangs need the 40 for a first down. Miles in the shotgun. Snap. Handoff.
Hagan trying to get to the outside, trying to use that speed. Stiff arm, gets to the 40-yard line, and falls down at the 42. More than enough for a first down, though. So give him the 43, gain of 7. Great run there by Caden Hagan. Because that is a Green Hill Monument first down. Two minutes to go in the third quarter. Mustangs down 36-8, still a 4-score game. Handoff to number 4, Hagan. Fights across the 45, gets to the 46, gain of 3. Second and 7. Mustangs offense trying to work. Under 90 seconds now here in the third. Lyles looking for the audible. Now making the switches. Bringing a man in motion. Snap. Flip to Sharp. Sharp coming near side. Has midfield and a lot more, but a flag is going to bring this one back as Sharp got out across the 40. Unfortunate that such a good play is going to come back. And a holding right there is one of those that's a drive killer. Didn't see much there when it comes to a hold. I mean, it's high school football. You could throw a flag for holding on every play, but it feels like the ones that have and have not come out tonight have not gone the Mustangs' way, or the way the Mustangs would have favored. Second and 17 now, under 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mustangs will have to run one more play before the end of the quarter. And they send the 2 receivers to the top of the formation. Snap. Handoff. And Hagan, not much running room there as he has nowhere to go. Gain of 1. Third down and 16 now coming up. But before that, folks, we are going to head to the fourth quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, our score here at Cornersville, it is Bulldogs 36, Mustangs 8. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
I've been walking toward this my whole life. You didn't always know where I was going, and neither did I. But you always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
And we are back here, fourth quarter, getting started. Loretto with the ball, third down and 16. Ball is at the 38-yard line. They need the other 46 for a first down. Caden Hagan, a 1-yard rush to end the third quarter, sets the Mustangs up here to start the fourth. Chapman in the slot here. And going deep down the field and overshot him. So the deep pass goes incomplete. And the offense, I think at this point, almost has to stay on the field for any chance at a comeback. But again, that far deep into enemy territory, they will bring out the punt team. So the punter getting ready to send it deep for the Mustangs. High snap. And a boomer there. Drop at the 35 and take a friendly Loretto bounce at the 30-yard line. So when we come back, or actually we'll keep it here, pardon. But that's where Cornersville will have the ball. $11 minutes, 36 seconds to go in this one. Been a tough night for Loretto. And again, you look at the next 2 weeks on the schedule, it doesn't get any prettier. You got to go on the road to Lawrence County next week. And then you have to go on the road to Lewis County the week after that. And you're looking at two pretty good football teams right there in the Panthers and the Wildcats. Split back. Smith will give it to the last man around. Cherry makes a cut back at the 35, and a flag on the play as this one is going to come back for holding.
Hayden Cherry, the handoff, flag on the play.
I think Mr. Official realized right there that somebody doesn't get that much open space in this game without a little assistance of a jersey tug. So that's going to back him up. 1st and 20 now. So second for 1st down and 20. $11 minutes on the clock. Snap. And they're going to throw it out in the flat. Fitzpatrick using his speed down the sidelines, and 1st and a lot, and they're going to get a 1st down. Big hit there at the end of the play. I mean, a late hit there. Some groans from the Cornersville sidelines. So I think he got just enough for the 1st down there, and they will give it to him. Needed the 39, got the 40. So gain of 21 there by Fitzpatrick. So 1st and 10 at the 40. Midfield for another 1st. Snap. And a pitch to the near side. Mustangs set the edge there, but still a good run for Lombardi as he nears midfield. Say the 48-yard line, gain of 8. So 2nd and 2. (17-14), 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Summertown with the lead in Summertown. What a big win that would be for the Eagles in week 1. Play fake. Was looking for Lombardi. Oh, missed another bad hold. Oh, number 50, and now blocking the back. And here comes the quarterback, Smith, midfield. And the flag is going to come down back at the Cornersville 40-yard line. So after all of that, this is going to, I would guess, come back. And Mustangs head coach Bryce Glass is upset at the officials. 9 minutes, 20 seconds. And they do call a hold against Cornersville. So back him up all the way to the, I think that was a 15-yard penalty. They backed him all the way up to the 33-yard line. Two receivers to the far side. One running back in the back. Bringing a man in motion. Cherry ball on the ground. And the quarterback able to fall back on it. They're saying an incomplete pass, but the Mustangs have the ball, and the officials have already gone ahead and blown the play dead as an incomplete pass. And you hear the boos from the Loretto faithful. Now, again, I didn't have the closest view, but it looked like the quarterback got the snap and then just dropped it, fell on it, and they ruled that an incomplete pass. So nonetheless, 3rd and 16. Ball still at the 33. And quarterback rolling out to his right, fires, and has Cherry. Flag has come in late here on the near sideline where there is no action, and that typically means it was probably something on the sideline, unless there was just a late sub or something. Not much of a gain there on the far sideline, though. And an illegal man downfield on Cornersville. The lineman just got a bit too far down there. So 3rd and 21. Ball to 27. Cornersville breaks the huddle. Three receivers to the top of the play. Man gets through, and a screenplay. Out ahead to Honeycutt, makes a grab at and a break and tackle at the 45. Flag coming in. Mustangs trying to rip him for the ball, and eventually it all comes down. Hanley Thornton coming on top of the dog pile, I believe. Or, pardon, that was Chapman in there as well, but that's going to bring up 4th down, unless they were able to get, oh no, another flag against Cornersville. So 3rd and 31 coming up would be my guess, if they're backing them up 10 more yards. So I guess just a 5-yard penalty there. The ball's at the 23. Technically, there's only been 2 plays run in the last, 10 minutes. And the end around Here comes Cornersville. Big play, and Honeycutt off to the races. One man to beat. Can he beat him? And tackled at the 25-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle at that by Henry Chambliss. But Honeycutt picks up the first down and a lot more on 3rd and forever. And that's just the kind of night it's been for Loretto. All the way down to the 22. That's where they rolled Honeycutt down at. And he's been big in the pass game tonight. I would assume well over 100 yards. .6:20 to go. Snap. And he's going to give it to the tailback coming left. Breaking it up the middle, and more than enough for a first down. That was number 23, Eli Cook, freshman tailback, getting some snaps here late. And we do have a Mustang down, and that is number 0. That is Tristan James. So while we have our one-stop medical injury timeout, we're going to take a short break here on the X Sports Network.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Heading off the field under his own power for the Mustangs, number 0, Tristan James, the junior linebacker there. It's a first down on the pickup for Quick, the tailback for Cornersville. So 6:13 to go and ticking now. And it'll be Cherry going around the right side, running into a wall of Mustangs and goes down inside the 5. I think they're going to give him the 4-yard line, gain of 6. We've got a good one going on at Summertown. Summertown a 17-14 lead over Lawrence County with the ball under 3 minutes to go. And it has been a tough night for Loretto. Hoping you could go 2-1 in the county this weekend, or obviously with 2 teams playing each other, you're going to have to go 1-1 there. And the quarterback will pull it out last second into the end zone. Touchdown, Smith. It is now 42-8. Cornersville pending the extra point. And they still have fireworks, even after letting them run a couple times too many. Because the one premature fireworks shot that they let off was like 5 shots. It was probably the biggest show of the night. Extra point. Snap down. Kick is good. Our new score, under 4:45 to go. It is Cornersville 43, Loretto 8. You're watching the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
You always encouraged me to chase my dreams. Bank Independent is helping me take the next step. By opening an account, I unlocked a scholarship to UNA. Now, I'm ready for what's next, knowing I've always had support every step of the way.
And we are back here. Mustangs trailing 43-8, a 35-point deficit right now. Kickoff coming from Cornersville. Quarterback a 4-yard touchdown run. And hey, score update again at Summertown. Still 17-14, 1:43 to go. Summertown with the ball, 3rd down and 2. And with the first down would all but quench this game. And the kick is away. Line drive caught. And here comes Chapman trying to cut it to the outside at the 20, at the 25. Breaking another tackle across to the 27. And that's where he'll take over the Mustangs offense will. 1st down and 10. So again, we are over the 30-point threshold, so the clock is running now, despite no plays being called. And it looks like Velo's heading out there at quarterback for the first time tonight. So Summertown was stopped on 3rd and 2, so we'll bring up 4th and 2 in that game. Velo's gets the snap, hand off Hagan, left side. Hagan has pretty good room. Hagan, a big run out to midfield. There goes Hayden Hagan. Cut back at the 40. There he goes again. Down inside the 40. A horse collar tackle on top of it. Big run there for Hagan. Let's see where they mark it down at. They said the run concluded at the 35.
Personal foul, face mask.
Oh, face mask. So the run ended at the 30, so the Mustangs might be inside the 20-yard line. Chain Gang's gotta get down there. 3 minutes to go. So yeah, the ball at in between the 10 and 15-yard line. 1st and 10 for Loretto. Snap, run. Short gain right there. That last play by Hagan was a 47-yard run, the longest of the night so far, the longest play of the night so far for the Mustangs, and 4 yards there. Bring up 2nd and 6 from the 9-yard line. So Summertown goes for it on 4th down, picks it up, and is going to walk out of the Buffalo Cup victorious for the first time in the new stadium. Veloz, quarterback keeper, cuts it upfield. Flag on the play as Veloz goes down inside the 5. Holding against Loretto, so that's going to back the Mustangs up. So for the first time in 3 or 4 years, Summertown takes down Lawrence County 17-14. What a crazy upset tonight. Tell you the rest of this region better watch out for Summertown. I'll just go ahead and say it. They could go 1-9 the rest of the season, but I would stand by it after tonight. Minute to go. Loretto trying to punch it in the end zone. Veloz, and we've got a whistle. Timeout, Cornersville. So not sure really why taking a timeout With 43 seconds left in a game, you're up by 35, but maybe to get some of the younger guys into the game. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back in about 60 seconds here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Back here at Cornersville, 41 seconds to go. Number 44 in the game at tailback for the Mustangs. That is junior Cameron Massey. So Massey going to get some snaps in with the second team. Veloz flips it to Sharp, coming around the near side. Sharp cuts upfield, hit pretty hard, and will go down inside the 20. The Mustangs won't have to run another play. We'll see if they elect to. And it looks like they will be, that will be the final play of the game. Well, not a week one that went very well for the Mustangs this year. Again, falling to Cornersville. This year, final score 43-8. A huge win for the Bulldogs. They advanced to 1-0 on the season. Mustangs fall to 0-1 and will be on the road next week to take on another 0-1 team, and one that I think is going to be very, very upset about it in the Lawrence County Wildcats. So real quick, before the fireworks blow us away, our Murray Regional Health Player of the Game, and I got to give it to Caden Hagan. The kid had a heck of a game, had a ton of long runs, kept the Mustangs in it, or tried to offensively, but again, just too much of an early deficit to come back from. So that'll be it for us tonight here at Cornersville. Have a good weekend, and we will see you next week. For Michael Marks and my producer, Kelty Jennings, good night, and we will see you next week on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X